Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. This is a monthly episode where I offer you a deep wedge of wisdom and invite you to an enriched pathway to flourish across any and all areas of life. Now, these episodes are an audio version of my written articles that I've published within my popular LinkedIn newsletter series called What Did You Forget? Now, I called the series What Did You Forget? Because change, transformation, progress, and essentially our reason for being here, to learn, to grow, and to evolve, is not an acquisition of anything new. It's a process of remembering who we already are and the deep wisdom we already have access to. I do also email my monthly Wednesday Wisdom articles to my online community, and I'd love for you to be part of it by signing up to receive my communications at soniabesterlich.com. Let's dive into this month's wedge of Wednesday Wisdom. Today's Wednesday Wisdom episode, I share the number one way that we unknowingly surrender our personal power. And together with this, I share 3 proven practices to reclaim it. So, standing in your personal power, it's not about just setting it as a goal, it's about allowing it to be a practice, principle, and eventually a way of being. Now, before I go any further, let me clarify that the energy of pure personal power is not one that holds any level or form of aggression, entitlement, or superiority. Pure personal power holds the energy of humility, graceful strength, and reverent self-respect. So today, my intention is to help you remember your pure personal power, to help you understand how you often and unknowingly surrender it, and importantly, have you practiced the process of reclaiming your pure personal power and embodying it. Now, why is this so important? Because as humans, we are born creators. However, from birth, we commence training as consumers at a societal and cultural level. This has us normalize the giving away of our personal power. We forget how to own it. Now, working closely with so many individuals over the decades, the realization that you have often lived your life having given your power away can be experienced as a really rude shock or an unwelcome awakening or a confronting an uncomfortable truth. And I personally can relate. So you might be wondering, what is the number one way that we unknowingly drain ourselves energetically of our personal power? The answer: by holding the energy of resentment. Now, resentment quietly erodes our inner strength, and it plays a core role in the gradual loss of our personal power. And this, in turn, creates a barrier between our true selves, our potential for deep personal and spiritual growth, and our inherent pure power. Now, of course, there's resentment that we are aware of at a conscious level, and that which we retain at a subconscious level, unaware that we're still holding on to it until something triggers it. And then there is ancestral resentment that's passed on through the generations until someone decides to break the cycle and to do the inner work to release the carried burden of resentment. I know that I've gone deep straight off the bat, and why not? It's part of our humanness contract to learn, to grow, and to evolve. So let's support one another, After all, it benefits us all as a collective. Now, for those of you who are nurturing career or business and a family, know that weaving the following 3 powerful practices into your daily life sets the foundation for nurturing a flourishing family. The positive flow and effects for your children will help them navigate their own lives with confidence and deep understanding of their own inherent pure power in navigating their life journey. So let's dive into the 3 proven practices to reclaim your personal power. The first one, number 1, is to practice elevated forgiveness. Holding on to resentment is like carrying a heavy burden that hinders our spiritual and emotional well being. Forgiveness is not about absolving others for their wrongdoings. It's a gift of freedom that we offer ourselves. And it's through forgiveness that we literally release the energetic weight and burden that we carry, creating space for healing and growth. We tap into the divine energy of compassion and we pave the way for the restoration of personal power. Now, I use a variety of forgiveness practices within my work, and I select the tools that I feel are aligned to the individual who I'm working with. One of my personal favorites is a forgiveness practice that is shared by Dr. and Master Shaw. And if you're interested in looking this up, I highly recommend that you just go to my website, soniabestelich.com, and click on this article in my media section. And there you will find the link to the specific forgiveness practice I'm referring to. I also explore forgiveness more deeply in my award-winning book, Flourish for Mums, 21 Ways to Thrive with Self-Care and Acceptance. And I've also contributed a chapter to the transformational book series by Karen Weaver in her book, The Freedom in Forgiveness. Adopting a forgiveness practice is an absolute must. And remember, it goes well beyond forgiving others. The power that we reclaim and the deep healing that we experience in the process of self forgiveness is absolutely immeasurable. So I do invite you to head to my website, soniabestelich.com, and check out those resources more deeply. Okay, practice number 2, anchoring presence. Now, when you find yourself mildly triggered by something and the energy of resentment rises, bring yourself back to center using your breath. Now, this beautiful breath, and it's inspired by the work of Dr. Sue Morter, with who I trained. This breath, I'd love for you to, and you can do it right now if you want to, I'd love for you to imagine taking a long breath coming from above your head. So just above your head, imagine a long breath coming down the center of your head, down through the center of your body. And when you get to the heart space, you can exhale out down through your body, through the base of your spine. You can squeeze into that pelvic area and allow your breath to go right down through into the earth and then cycle back up as you inhale from the earth, through your feet, through your legs, back up to the heart space, and then exhale from the heart space up the back of your throat, back up through the middle of your head and above your head. Now, I'm making it sound really easy. This takes quite a bit of practice, but even if you have a go, just focus your mind on the base of your spine as you cycle your breaths just through that central channel of the body. That's a really powerful way to come into presence. And you can repeat silently, I allow this energy, I feel this energy. I release this energy with loving kindness. So when you feel a mild trigger by something and you're feeling that energy of resentment come up, come into center, come into this breath, come into squeezing that base of your spine, that pelvic area, and allow those words to just come into your mind. I allow this energy, I feel this energy, I release this energy with loving kindness. And just keep cycling those words and the breath. It is a very powerful focused practice that helps you metabolize resentment energy and create renewed space for higher frequency flourishing energy. Okay, so far, the two proven practices we have is elevated forgiveness practice and anchoring presence practice. So the third practice I want to share is what I call embodied gratitude. Now, this is different, by the way, to thankfulness. This third proven way to reclaim your pure personal power, it's the cultivation of feeling gratitude in the cells of your body. So it's very different to a transactional thank you. So that's really the difference here in the energy is with thankfulness, it's a transactional energy. Gratitude is an embodied, felt energy of higher frequency. So gratitude very much acts as a transformative force. It shifts our focus from lack and scarcity to abundance, plentiful, bountiful. So, in moments of resentment, what we tend to do is we often fixate on what we believe has been taken from us. However, by embracing gratitude, we redirect our attention to the blessings that surround us. And a daily practice of embodied gratitude invites a profound shift in perspective, an awakening, a sense of appreciation for life's experiences as you really feel immersed at an experiential level. So, practicing embodied gratitude has us reconnect with the divine flow of energy that sustains us. It allows our personal power to be reclaimed and to flourish once more. So that covers the three core and proven practices that will allow you to reclaim your pure personal power. The first one, elevated forgiveness practice. The second, anchoring presence practice. And the third, embodied gratitude practice. Owning your pure personal power is a gentle yet strong virtue. All of those three practices serve to nurture a harmonious relationship within yourself and in turn with others. So resentment no longer becomes an energetic leakage, and it's rather an opportunity for you to choose you, honoring your life path with grace, with joy, with love, and with flourishing freedom. And my intention is for us all to flourish together. Thank you for sharing in my Wednesday wisdom. I wish you wisdom each and every day and invite you to sign up to receiving my Wednesday wisdom articles directly into your inbox. Head over to .com and sign up now. Until next month, I celebrate you and look forward to chatting soon.